over number 3 Everett. And so the first 2 games anyway, David, the seeds have held true.
That Spokane and Lane game next week will be a good one for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be at 5 o'clock. Again, the men's Final Four will be first next Saturday, and the women's Final Four will be second. So 5 o'clock on Saturday.
Zip is up, and we are underway.
Happy the weekend, baby!
With us here today, Wenatchee Valley and Whatcom. We're going to foul right away.
Stepped on the line. Actually, it's been documented, well documented, that as the camera pans toward the left, with Whatcom having the ball, you'll only see 1 substitute on the bench for Wenatchee Valley. They played all 16 Eastern Region games with just 1 substitute. They only have 6 kids.
Chisman with an easy 2 to get things going for Whatcom. Yeah, as Mike said, you see that right. There's only 1 player on the bench for Wenatchee, but it's worked well for them all season long.
Coach Jason Hines has done a great job rotating them in and out, making sure whoever needs a break gets a break, but only 1 can have a break at one time.
Only 1. No foul call on that one, but it's going to stay right here with Wenatchee. That was Monica Miller going up for the layup.
There were a couple young ladies on both of these teams that played in this tournament in 2020, David, when it was canceled, and they both got a game in. Wenatchee Valley won, Whatcom lost, and then the third game, Lower Columbia North Idaho, was the last game. So a couple kids on either team have at least seen this court.
So they're familiar to this court.
Offensive foul, I guess, on
Wenatchee.
That was on Fleming.
Another big thing I wonder, Mike, is what do you do when you're getting into foul trouble if you're Wenatchee?
Yeah, it's a great point, David, and it's something that Coach Hines talked to me about leading into the game. They can't, they just cannot get into foul trouble because they got to have all 6 bodies.
Now it's going to be Hershey driving in. That's going to be a kick ball.
And if you are an opponent, whether it's Whatcom, whether it's anybody, that's obviously got to be in your game plan, is to drive and try to draw fouls, right?
Exactly. Meanwhile, it's Slocum putting it in for 2. Now it's a 4-0 quick start for Whatcom as Wenatchee comes back the other way. Pulling up for 3 is number 24, Katie Fleming. Fleming gets on the board, and it's now 4-3 in favor of Whatcom, and now a turnover by Whatcom back to Wenatchee Valley. Monica Miller, Fleming in the corner. Back out. Driving down the lane, a hard collision.
It's like a blocking foul. Probably going to have some free throws coming up here.
So it'll be Maddie Godwin going to the line.
After that loss by Whatcom to Wenatchee Valley in November, the Orcas ran off 14 wins in a row.
That one's no good by Godwin. And that one's no good as well. Hey, you mentioned, Mike, that 14-run game win streak that the Orcas went on. Started in November and ended in mid-February.
Yeah.
Pretty good run by them. Wenatchee back the other way. Nearly stolen by Godwin. Back over for Murdoch. Murdoch gives it over to Fleming. Fleming, she's going to pull a long-range three. That one's no good. And away comes Whatcom. Up ahead of the field.
They're going to wave that off and say it too many steps.
That's going to be a travel on Shelby Lund. So turnover for Whatcom, and here comes Wenatchee once again. It's Fleming. Finds the backdoor cutter. And Murdoch, but unable to finish that one. It's going to be another foul on Wenatchee.
Yeah, and that's a tough foul. We were just talking about it, David, about being in a situation where you don't want to foul. And so when you commit a backcourt foul, that's increasingly hard to take for Coach Hines.
Exactly. Now he has to do his one sub in Alyssa Barnofsky. Driving baseline, however, stepping out of bounds was Davidson.
Wenatchee Valley already 3 fouls, and we're only 2.5 minutes in.
4-3 is our score right now.
The best thing about it for the Knights is that it's 3 different people. Nobody has 2.
Yeah, not 2, just a foul spread out across the sheet. Barnofsky's going to go pick it up. And now Godwin will bring it into the front court. Maddie Godwin calls out a play. 5 seconds left to shoot on the shot clock. Maddie Godwin's got to go. She's going to put it up off the glass. That one's no good. And there's a rebound. And that one's left short by Barnofsky. And away comes Whatcom. It's Hershey, 4-3. That one's no good. And Fleming away for Wenatchee. Fleming over to Godwin. Now it's Godwin. Gives it on over to Wade. And now Barnofsky's going to fire the 3. That's off the back iron and rebounded by Davidson. And here comes Whatcom before that's stolen again away by Godwin. Now Godwin again. She's going to drive down the lane with no hesitation. That's going to be a blocking foul on Davidson. Whatcom bench not too happy about that call.
Yeah.
They're going to make a few subs.
More free throws coming for Wenatchee Valley. This will be Godwin, who is a 76.9% shooter, although she missed her first 2 a moment ago.
Godwin, 5'6", sophomore from Liberty Christian High School in Richland, Washington. Godwin's second free throw is good. And we have a tied ball game.
Good to see Maddie get on the board with a free throw. First point of the game for her.
Meanwhile, it's Chessman. She's going to fire a 3-pointer. That one's no good. Battle for the rebound. Godwin went out for it, couldn't get it. Davidson comes down with it. Now Slocum's going to take the 3-pointer. That one's no good either. Another offensive rebound by Whatcom. However, second opportunity couldn't go in.
Yeah, they just can't get one to go, and finally a nice block out by the Knights.
That was Davies on the second opportunity, just couldn't get it to go. Now Fleming on the other side for Wenatchee. In the corner, Barnofsky. Too high to handle for Wade, and away goes Whatcom. And that one's another turnover as well by Whatcom. Making a few more substitutions here. Now Fleming driving in, kicks it off. Barnofsky, another 3. That one's short. Wade battling for the rebound. That's going to belong to Whatcom. Substitute coming back in for Wenatchee.
Yeah, Murdoch got a couple-minute break, and she's back in and getting the break.
Right now will be Wade, it looks like.
This time is Wade. Yep.
Or
nope, Wade's still in the game. Might be Godwin.
Oh, it's Godwin.
Number 10.
It's Godwin. Meanwhile, left wide open for 3 was Kunzler. Unable to get that one to go, but they get the offensive rebound again.
They're getting some good looks,
They are. It's Graham, far side. She's going to fire a 3. That's good. Audrey Graham for 3. Now here comes Wenatchee the other way. It's Fleming. And Wade, that's going to be an offensive foul. We have a media timeout coming our way. 7-4 is our score right now. We'll be right back.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Baden, the official ball of you.
Seven 4 is our score right now in favor of Whatcom. Now it's Graham taking the ball up for the Orcas. For the number 10, Kunzler. Back to number 4, Davies. Davies, she's going to drive in. On the far side for Slocum. Davies back to Slocum. Slocum on the far side. Gives it on off to Kunzler for 3. That's off the mark. And Fleming with the rebound. Fleming gives it off to Miller. Miller back to Fleming. Fleming, she's going to pull the corner 3. That's good. Nice looking stroke there by Fleming.
Nice left-handed shot by Fleming from Post Falls, Idaho. The left-hander from the corner. Tie game.
Meanwhile, here is Slocum. Slocum looking for a lane. Going to take the mid-range jump shot and get it to go. Trinity Slocum, 5'6" freshman from Boise, Idaho. Back the other way is Wenatchee. Over to Miller. Miller thought about the 3. Gives it off to Fleming in the corner. Good ball movement right now. It's Barnowski for 3. Straight away. No good. And a battle for the ball. Give me a jump ball.
Yeah, good battle there on the rebound with Davies from Whatcom and Barnowski from Wenatchee Valley. Barnowski is wearing 3. The official program has her listed as 2, but she's in 3 for the black-clad Knights. They probably have a few extra uniforms laying around.
I was going to say, yeah, if you only have 1 on the bench, pick your number. And that's going to get intercepted by Slocum. Back the other way come Whatcom. Kunzler off to Graham. Graham, she's going to drive to make it off the glass, just short. And Miller with the rebound. And here comes Wenatchee again. Miller, she's going to drive all the way. Barnowski, Fleming, wide open 3-pointer. That's no good. And Slocum with the rebound. A little behind the back by Slocum. Slocum, and she's going to get fouled.
That's a hard foul. That's a difficult foul to take if you're Jason Hines, but also you're guarding someone, 40 feet away from the basket, and you're guarding him closely. And when you only have 6, regardless of whether Coach Hines agrees with the call or not, when you only have 6, it's really difficult to be guarding someone that far away, especially a great ball handler like by Slocum, and they already have 5 fouls as a team.
The fouls are very limited right now if you're on Wenatchee Valley.
Once again, 5 different players with 1, so no one in trouble right now for the Knights.
That one's good for Slocum. And that one is short. So Monica Miller will take it up for the Valley Knights. She's going to drive all the way down the lane, can't get it to go. And away goes Whatcom. It's Chisman. Slocum's going to pull up the 3-pointer. That's an air ball. Battle for the rebound. And Miller away with it. And here comes Murdoch. Murdoch to Miller. Miller to Godwin here on the near side. Godwin looking for a lane. Gives it up to Murdoch on the far side. Back to Godwin. Godwin's going to drive. And she's going to get fouled along the way there.
Don Slocum, it's her first third team foul. Well, Coach Slater has the luxury of having a whole lot more reserves. 7, so he carries 12 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13 people dressed down for the Whatcom Orcas.
Safe to say he's got more options. Looks like it's Godwin right now. Gonna get off to Miller. Now it's Barnowski in the corner. That one's no good. And rebounded by Bracy. Gives it off to Hershey. Over for Chisman. Drives down. And in the corner was Bracy, unable to make that shot. It's going to go back to Wenatchee.
Both these teams really taking this entire first quarter, David, just kind of feeling each other out and trying to get a sense of what might work and what isn't going to work.
Definitely more of a feel-out process right now. 10-7 is our score. Just over a minute left to go in this first quarter. Godwin drive-in. Pass was too hot to handle. However, it went right to the hands. Oh, nice play by Godwin to get it back.
Yeah, sometimes a broken play will result in an easy lane, and Whatcom caught off guard there by the tip, and it's an easy basket.
That was Molly Wade going down the lane. Also going down the lane is Shelby Lund for Whatcom.
30-second timeout. They weren't going to get it in, so we can tell you Ticketmaster, Ticket Smarter is the official ticket resale marketplace of the NWAC with seats for over 125,000 live events and 48 million tickets for sale. Find tickets to your next concert, sports event, theater event, and more at ticketsmarter.com.
(12-7) is our score right now. 36.7 seconds left to go in this first quarter.
Then we have a North Idaho and Umpqua and Lower Columbia coming up. Then Portland and Centralia, North Idaho and Peninsula, Shoreline, Walla Walla, and Tacoma Clackamas. That's the schedule the rest of the way.
Got plenty more games coming your way today. Meanwhile, it's Godwin for Wenatchee. Over to Murdoch. Barnowski. Oh, that's too much to handle for Wade. And away comes Whatcom. Shelby Lund. Kicks it on out. And that shot by Hershey is no good. However, it gets rebounded. And Chisman is going to get fouled.
Well, that's the second foul on Wade. And so she will sit out for the final 8 seconds of this quarter, and it'll be interesting to see what Coach Hines does as far as how long she'll sit out, because eventually somebody else is going to need a break.
You have to choose so carefully if you're their head coach on who gets that break and who doesn't. That free throw's no good. And away comes Wenatchee once again. It's going to be a turnover for Wenatchee.
Yeah, just kind of a bother press there as they tried to run it down in the final seconds, and they throw it away, and now they're going to give Whatcom 3.5 seconds to try to do something.
Kaylee Wilson checks in for Whatcom. Now it's Chisman to Wilson at the buzzer, and that was no good. 13-7 is our score at the end of the first. We'll be back for the second after this.
Hey, NWAC fans, check out the official NWAC merchandise. Find masks, beanies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, Adidas gear, and more. Everything is fully customizable. The NWAC is more than sports. Visit nwacstore.com.
sell online tickets directly from your school's website. Scan digital or printed tickets with the Hometown Gate app. And get immediate access to ticket revenue with real-time reporting at no cost to your school. It's that easy to bring touchless ticketing to your hometown. Hometown. Fast scans, happy fans.
The NWAC men's and women's basketball tournament was made possible in part through the support of the Tourism Promotion Area Fund of Snohomish County, Washington. Thank you, TPA Committee, for your continued support of the NWAC Championships in Everett.
Things for the second quarter. Mike, as we said, it was definitely a feel-out process in that first quarter. Let's see if teams really go at it here in the second quarter.
Yeah, 4-point lead for the Orcas, and let's see what the Knights do. Wade still on the bench with those 2 fouls for Wenatchee Valley.
Fleming gives it back to Godwin. Godwin, she's going to pull off the 3. That one's no good. Goes right to the hands of Miller. Miller, she's going to drive in and put it in. Good play by Miller. It's 13-11, up ahead. It's Chisman. She's going to put in the easy layup.
Yeah, they just beat him down the court, and that's what Anthony Slater wants. He just wants to beat Wenatchee Valley down the court, tire him out. And they were fortunate enough to get down there with a lay-in that time.
Now it's Fleming. Back to Godwin, back to Fleming. Fleming looking for Godwin. Godwin, the easy baseline jump shot, can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound, however. We're going to restart. Now it's Miller. Pump fakes a 3. Gives it back to Godwin. Godwin gets it back to Fleming. Now it's Murdoch. Murdoch turns the corner, drives down, and is fouled. Good aggressive play by Murdoch.
Ruby Murdoch, a 62.8% free throw shooter for the Knights.
Murdoch's first free throw is good. And the second free throw is good for Murdoch. A couple points there, and it's back to a 2-point game for Whatcom. Now it's Slocum to Wilson. Over to Hershey. In the corner, it's Wilson left all alone for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Godwin, and here comes Wenatchee. Wenatchee to Murdoch. Back to Godwin, to Fleming. Probably wanted a foul, didn't get one. Back the other way, it's Slocum. Slocum, she's just going to keep driving all the way. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Godwin. That's going to be 2 now on Godwin, I believe.
So 2 for Wade, 2 for Godwin, and free throws forthcoming for Slocum, a 66.7 free throw shooter for the Orcas.
Just what we talked about, Mike, with the foul trouble. Now you got to start considering fouls for Wenatchee Valley.
And Wade remains on the bench next to Coach Hines.
Back the other way comes Wenatchee. It's Fleming. He's out to Godwin with the 2 fouls. Murdoch. Murdoch in the corner. Cross court pass over to Barnowski for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Miller. Gets it back up. Godwin at the top. Barnowski down low. Little jump shot is good. Beautiful play by Whatcom on that
Yeah,
one.
nice pass and nice finish by Barnowski.
Meanwhile, it's Hershey down the other way. That gets stripped. And here comes Wenatchee once again. Fleming for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Barnowski. Battle for it.
And it will be Whatcom basketball if the possession arrow is correct. So Wade now going to come back in, David, and taking a seat will be Godwin with her 2 fouls. And for Coach Slater, he made an entire line change, a new set of kids in for him, fresh bodies on the court for the Orcas.
That's what happens when you have 8 players on the bench. Here's Holes for Graham. Graham looking to drive. Kicks it in the corner. It's Bracy. Bracy down low for Davidson. Can't get it to go.
A nice block shot by Wade. And again, she has to be careful. But that was a clean block, no body, and ball went out of bounds off of Whatcom.
So here comes Fleming for Wenatchee. In the corner for Murdoch. Murdoch for Barnowski. Tried to find the cutting Wade, but just a little too far ahead of her. Now it's Slocum. Slocum, she gets stripped of the ball. It's going to remain with Whatcom.
Slocum and Miller helping each other up that time as they both hit the deck.
So Graham to inbound for Whatcom. Tried to find Davidson. That was cut off by Miller. Now it's Davidson. Spins, gives it off to Bracy. Bracy, she's going to drive, give it out to Graham. Graham in the middle of the paint. Can't get that one to go, and here comes Fleming the other way. Fleming looking to drive, loses the ball for a second, kicks it out Wade to Barnowski. Barnowski, fadeaway jump shot is no good. And here comes Davidson. Davidson for Slocum. Trinity Slocum looking to drive on Miller, puts it up, that one's no good. And Bracy stepped out of bounds. It's going to be Wenatchee basketball.
Pretty much what we thought. 2 teams that I think can get up and down the court, but they also like to lock you down defensively. You look at some of the scores from these teams, and they really do a good defensive job. Whatcom had a stretch there where they held their opponents to under 50 on several occasions. And Wenatchee Valley, the same thing. So, defensive battle here in this one.
And that one's good by Fleming. Really kind of like a grinding, slow game, Mike, as he said.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
it's tied up.
And just like that, it's tied up again with 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. Wild pass recovered by Bracy. That three-pointer is no good by Lund, and here comes Wenatchee. It is Miller. Miller looking for help. Here comes the screen. Goes off the screen in the corner. It's Barnowski for 3. That one's no good. Barnowski just can't seem to get it to go. However, a turnover. Here's Wade. Easy layup and good.
Yeah, and we have an injured Whatcom player. That's Naomi Davidson. They're going to have to stop the game for her. I think she got stepped on. And they will stop the game for her. She tries to walk it off, but she'll have to leave the game until the next dead ball because they stopped the game because of an injury. I don't think it's a timeout. I think they just are stopping the game because of injury, and they'll replace her.
Give her a little bit of a break.
But we can tell you that the NWAC men's and women's basketball tournament was made possible in part through the support of the Tourism Promotion Area Fund of Snohomish County, Washington. Thank you, TPA Committee, for your continued support of the NWAC Championships in Everett.
Back here. And it's Bracy. Bracy in the corner. Davidson for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Murdoch. However, looks like Lund came away with it. Up top, Hershey. Mid-range jump shot. That one's no good either. Rebounded by Wade, and away goes Wenatchee. Fleming. Fleming calls out the play. Fleming looking to drive in the corner. Miller left wide open for 3. That's off the mark. 19-17 is our score. 4:38 left to go. We'll be back after this. (19-17) is our score. Wenatchee Valley on top of Whatcom. In the corner is Shelby Lund. Lund. And that's a good shot by Lund.
Yeah, good looking shot by Shelby to tie the game again. Neither team really shooting it well. Wenatchee is just 27%, and Whatcom is just a percentage point behind them.
Now Godwin, she's back into the game with 2 fouls. Now Fleming for 3. That one's off the mark. And here comes Whatcom in Lund. Lund looking to push the pace. And it looks like Davidson's going to get fouled.
See which one they call that on. That's on Miller, so that is her second. So now 3 Knights have 2 fouls each.
Barnowski is on the bench right now for Wenatchee, the only player on the bench.
Fleming with a foul, Wade with 2, Murdoch 1, Miller 2, and Godwin 2.
I don't think Murdoch or Miller have went to the bench yet, Mike, if I'm correct.
Well, Wade was on the bench, we know that.
Godwin's been on the bench.
And we saw Godwin, and now Barnowski is on the bench.
Yeah. Both Murdoch and Miller have not gotten a rest yet. But that's what happens when we have 6 players.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's Godwin in the corner for 3. She knew it was short, tried to go for it, nearly avoided a foul. Now we got Bracey driving down the lane. Gets stopped. Pass off to Davidson. Good ball movement right now. It's Lund in the corner for 3. That's no good.
Yeah, that's got to be over the top on one of the Orcas, either 4 or 15. I think it's
on 4.
It's on Miana Davies, and so that is her first. Pretty clean game, though. Only the second team foul, 2 on both sides, and we're only 3 minutes and 20 seconds from the half.
21-19 is our score. And what is the game that we... That's going to be an offensive foul. It's going to go on 20, Monica Miller.
That's going to be 3 on Miller. And so immediately here comes Barnowski, and Monica will have to sit down with 3:11 left. I doubt we'll see her the rest of the first half.
I'm sure for Coach Hines, he's been in these situations before all season long where you have to play the foul game and manage who has fouls and who doesn't. Meanwhile, in the corner for 3. And that one's no good. That was Kunzer with the...
I think they knocked that off of the Whatcom Orcas, and it's going to go over to...
Wenatchee.
Yeah.
So let's Fleming now bring it up for them. Fleming's had a pretty good game. Now it's Murdoch. Nearly loses the ball. It's going to be a battle. The possession arrow says it's going to Whatcom. In the corner right now, it's Bracey. That one's no good. And rebounded by Davidson or Chisman. Chisman. And that's a turnover. And away goes Wenatchee. It's Fleming ahead of the field. And can't get the layup to go.
Finally, a lucky bounce goes Whatcom's way.
Yeah. And on the other end, they can't get that to go. Chisman again. Can't get that one to go, but she is fouled. That's going to be on Fleming, I believe.
If that's on Fleming, that's going to be her second.
It's on Fleming.
So Fleming 2, Wade 2, Murdoch 1, Miller 3, Godwin 2, and Barnowski the only player right now for the Knights without a foul.
That one's good for Chisman. Second free throw is good as well. And now it's Fleming up the court. Fleming calls out a play. Gives it out to Wade. Wade back to Fleming. Fleming looking to drive. It's going to be a foul on Chisman. It's going to bring another substitution. It's going to be Kaylee Hershey. She'll replace Chisman. So Godwin with the ball up top. Godwin again has 2 fouls, calls out a play. He's over to Murdoch. Murdoch. In the corner for Fleming. That gets knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Wenatchee. Now it's Murdoch. And Wade tried to find a cutting Barnowski. But it went right to the hands of Murdoch. 0 on the shot clock. That's going to be a shot clock violation.
Yep, just couldn't get it up in time. Great closeout defense by Whatcom. And a great effort by Lund, I believe it was. Yeah, Shelby Lund was the one, David, who really came out and closed out. And
so Wenatchee still in the lead, 23-19. And that's going to be a travel. Shelby Lund with the travel. Goes right back to Wenatchee. And now Wenatchee once again with Fleming. Fleming finds a cutting Wade. Wade puts it up and is fouled. So Wade to the line. Willie Wade, 6-foot freshman. And that one's good. And the second one is good for Wade. We got a substitution. Looks like it's going to be Davidson checking back in for Whatcom.
really important for Wenatchee Valley right now, David, that they don't commit any more fouls in the final 1:15. They're in the game, obviously, just 2 down, and Miller on the bench with 3. They can't afford to have anybody else pick up another foul before the break, and then Coach Hines can take them in. They can reevaluate where they are and decide what strategy they're going to employ. And if you're Whatcom, why not take the ball to the hoop, see if you can draw a foul?
Exactly. We talked about the way this morning to the arena, Mike. This is the game we kind of lived up to right here. It's living up to the hype that we expected it to be.
Yeah, and we didn't think it'd be 100 to 100. We just thought it'd be close, and it certainly is, at least so far.
Certainly has been. Davidson with the rebound, puts it back up. Now Slocum nearly threw it away from Hershey. Gets it back to Kunzler. Kunzler to Davidson. Davidson. And that's going to be another foul and one.
And one, yeah.
To make things worse. So Davidson to the line. Davidson's free throw is good. Now it's a 26-21 lead for Whatcom. Wenatchee with the ball, it's Fleming. Fleming letting a little bit of time run down on the clock. Fleming gets it off to Godwin in the corner. Barnowski. Barnowski, mid-range jump shot. That one's no good. Rebounded by Slocum. Here comes Whatcom. It's Davidson. Davidson, she's going to drive all the way and put it in. That's going to be a foul call on Whatcom. Going to go against number 14, Jewel Wilson. So that's going to send Fleming to the line. Now Fleming, first free throw is good. Second free throw by Fleming, and that's good as well. At the line. Three at the buzzer by Kunzler is no good. 23-26 is our score at the half. We'll be back in a little bit.
Sell online tickets directly from your school's website. Scan digital or printed tickets with the Hometown Gate app. And get immediate access to ticket revenue with real-time reporting. At no cost to your school. It's that easy to bring touchless ticketing to your hometown. Hometown. Fast scans, happy fans.
The landscape of sports is changing. Artificial intelligence is the next evolution. And we're bringing it to fields and gyms everywhere. With Huddle Focus, our indoor and outdoor smart camera solution. With multiple lenses and automatic player tracking, you get the perfect angle every time. Just mount it, set it, and forget it. Huddle Focus will automatically start recording using your team schedule in Huddle. Or you can record on the fly with the Huddle Focus app. The era of hands-free film is here. Instant uploads allow you to analyze video immediately after the game. Or let our team of analysts track the data for you with Huddle Assist. Shrink your post-game review time with Focus uploads and assist stats and reports. So you can spend less time on logistics and more time on your game plan. Huddle Focus is also revolutionizing the fan experience. With flexible live streaming options, you can engage fans digitally with the option to cash in on your views. AI is changing sports. Use it to your advantage. And never miss a moment. Visit huddle.com/focus today.
Hey NWAC fans, check out the official NWAC merchandise. Find masks, beanies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, Adidas gear, and more. Everything is fully customizable. The NWAC is more than sports. Visit NWACstore.com.
The Toledo Ticket Company is a manufacturer, technology, and service provider specializing in the design and production of the highest quality, secure entry, revenue control, paper, plastic, and touchless ticketing solutions in the industry. We literally manufacture tickets of every description on every available substrate, tailoring completely to our customers' needs. Our longevity, our industry leadership, our technological innovation, and our customer relations. These are the things that make the Toledo Ticket Company one of the world's greatest.
The landscape of sports is changing. Artificial intelligence is the next evolution. And we're bringing it to fields and gyms everywhere with Huddle Focus, our indoor and outdoor smart camera solution. With multiple lenses and automatic player tracking, you get the perfect angle every time. Just mount it, set it, and forget it. Huddle Focus will automatically start recording using your team schedule in Huddle. Or you can record on the fly with the Huddle Focus app. The era of hands-free film is here. Instant uploads allow you to analyze video immediately after the game, or let our team of analysts track the data for you with Huddle Assist. Shrink your post-game review time with Focus uploads and assist stats and reports, so you can spend less time on logistics and more time on your game plan. Huddle Focus is also revolutionizing the fan experience. With flexible live streaming options, you can engage fans digitally with the option to cash in on your views. AI is changing sports. Use it to your advantage and never miss a moment. Visit huddle.com/focus today.
Hey NWAC fans, check out the official NWAC merchandise. Find masks, beanies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, Adidas gear, and more. Everything is fully customizable. The NWAC is more than sports. Visit NWACstore.com.
With David Walter, Mike Tatko back with you from the Larry Walker Court, Walt Price Fitness Center, Everett Community College. David, what a first half we had, 28-23. Whatcom, I tell you that play at the very end, the double whammy for Wenatchee Valley, not only another foul on the Knights, but a basket for the Orcas.
Yeah, I think that was a momentum shift right there at the end of the first half. See if Wenatchee can recover from that one as we begin the second half. In the corner, it is Godwin. 4-3 air ball. For Whatcom, Shelby Lund with the rebound. That one goes out of bounds. Going to stay here with Whatcom.
You look at some of the individual or the team stats in this one. Wenatchee Valley 22% from the floor. Whatcom 28. Wenatchee Valley only 2 of 17 from three-point land, 1 of 13 for Whatcom. So neither team, David, really shooting it well. There's an easy miss as well. Another one.
That one goes off the face of Davidson. He's going to stay with Whatcom.
Free throws 9 for 11 for the Orcas, 7 for 10 for Wenatchee Valley. 9 turnovers aside. Rebounds 16 for Wenatchee, or Whatcom's 13 for Wenatchee. So even there as well as Lund knocks that one down.
Big 3 right there for Shelby Lund. As we resume play, and it's Fleming. Fleming gets drive down. And nothing good there. Nearly stolen by Fleming. She has it. That's going to be a foul, I believe, on Lund.
Yeah.
So good effort by Fleming.
Yeah, Fleming had the basketball, and Lund was trying to get it from her, so a foul on her. We talked about the fouls. We can take you through them. Lund, that's just her first. Nobody with more than 2 for Whatcom. Wenatchee Valley has Miller and Godwin with 3. But yet, they're both in the game, and Barnowski is out.
And Fleming with the 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Wade. She's going to go up and get fouled.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 quick ones on Lund. Again, Fleming with 2 fouls, Wade with 2, Murdoch 1, Miller 3, Godwin 3. Barnowski is the only Wenatchee player without a foul as of yet.
Mike, you think Coach Hines at half would say, be careful with the fouls?
Well, I mean, you have to guard people. You have to contest shots, but maybe some of the things in the back court, maybe we've seen a couple of fouls on Wenatchee Valley after missed shots where they've kind of poked at the ball in the back court and kind of got a cheap one, and they're not going to be able to do that anymore. You still have to play defense and guard people, but you have to be careful.
Has to be tough as a player knowing that your foul count is in the back of your mind, how many fouls you have when you're playing defense.
That's Wade's first miss.
Second was no good either, and she gets it back. That was Wade to Miller. Miller, she's going to drive down the lane, put it up. And she's going to be a foul on Davidson.
Yeah, Davidson called for the block. Miller going to go to the line. Monica has not been there yet today.
Monica Miller, 2 points on the day. Miller's first free throw is good. 31-24 is our score. 8:53 left to go here in the third. Glad to have you along with us here today for the Northwest Athletics Conference Women's Championship.
STSPN, our company with Todd Elvig and crew, bringing all of the games. We've got through 12 men's games so far. And the Final Four is established there with Wenatchee Valley, Bellevue, Yakima Valley, and Olympic. And now this is number 3 of 8 today for the women and 4 more tomorrow.
A lot more basketball coming up. Meanwhile, for Whatcom, is Shipman. Driving, brick. And that one is good right there for Shipman.
Yeah, nice sharing of the ball that time by the Orcas, and they've expanded their lead to 8.
Meanwhile, it's Godwin right now. Give up to Fleming here on the near side. Fleming looking to drive. Fleming has a cutting Godwin. That was read well by Whatcom. Goes right to Murdoch. And now Miller. 6 left to shoot on the shot clock. Miller, she's going to drive, put it up. That's no good. Murdoch with the rebound. 1 second left, puts it up, and is fouled.
We'll have 2. That last second foul gonna come on the Orcas. I think it's Bracy.
And Anthony Slater is heated right now. First free throw is good for Murdoch.
Chisman leading the Orcas with 11. And it's Fleming with 10 for the Knights.
Meanwhile, back for Whatcom. There's Hershey giving it off to Bracy. Bracy looking for help. Finds Slocum. Slocum. Top of the key jump shot is no good. Slocum gets her own rebound, puts it up. That's no good either. And Murdoch got bumped. So did the ball go. It's out of bounds, so it's going to go back to Whatcom. Now it's Bracy. Bracy.
That's got to be a charge.
Yeah, that has to be. Took the elbow way out. That's going to be an offensive foul.
Good defensive effort there by the Knights.
(33-27) is our score. Would have been a very close affair all game long. Good ball movement. Just a little bit of miscommunication.
Yeah, unforced error that time by the Knights.
I believe that was Wade trying to find Murdoch on the far side. Now Whatcom with the ball again. It's Lund. In the corner with it is Hershey. Hershey up top for Lund. Lund over to Slocum in the corner. It's Hershey for 3. Actually, that's a 2-pointer. No good anyways. Rebound Fleming, and here comes Wenatchee. Wenatchee trying to push the pace. It's Godwin. Godwin's going to take it back out, slow it down. Fleming down for Wade. Wade puts it up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it off to Miller. Miller wide open for 3. It's good. Nice effort by Wade, and Miller able to bail it out and knock it in. Now Whatcom back the other way. It's Slocum. Slocum in the middle right now. And that's going to be, double dribble.
Yeah, she had it and hooked on her hip and then went back down with it. And so she possessed it, and so it's going to be a double dribble back to the Knights, who trail now just by 3.
It's definitely been a back and forth game all night long, Mike, as we expected.
Yeah, the 8-point lead by Whatcom, their biggest, but the Knights have cut it to 3, and they have a chance to tie with another 3-pointer here.
Wenatchee just doesn't go away. They just always hang around. That's what they're doing today as well. Now it's Murdoch in the corner for 3. That's no good. Got one battling for the rebound. Got knocked down to the deck. Here comes Whatcom the other way. Graham. That gets deflected by Miller.
Barnowski going to come back in and going to give Godwin a break. So the first substitute here in the period comes 4 minutes in.
So far for Wenatchee, they've been doing well on not taking any fouls in this second half.
Somebody's got a busted shoe or shoelace down there they're trying to fix. Going to give her a little bit of time to do it. And they're going to have to sub her out. She didn't get it done in the allotted time. So right back into the game is Godwin, and Miller will fix her shoe.
I believe that's the first break for Miller. He's going to take off to the locker room real quick. Meanwhile, it's just moving up top. In the corner for Slocum. Slocum, kick it back out. Bracy. Lund. Graham. Finds a cutting Slocum. Nice play by Slocum. She's going to get fouled.
Yeah, a little bit of a nudge from behind, I think. If that's on Godwin, that's going to be her 4th. I'm not sure who they...
I think they're calling it Barnowski.
On Barnowski, that's going to be just her first. So
Barnowski, yep.
if anyone is going to commit a foul, that's the player you want to commit it, because now all of the Knights have a foul, but
it's only her first person.
Only her first, right.
Slocum no good at the line. Second free throw no good either, and Wade with the rebound. And here comes Fleming the other way. Murdoch Murdoch down low against Lund. Looking to put it up. Puts it up.
Yeah, it's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
She didn't contact her with her body, I don't think, David, but she contacted her with the ball.
Yeah,
she pushed
exactly.
off, and
Use the ball.
that's going to be the second on Ruby.
Coach Hines over there helping out Miller with their shoe. Here comes Whatcom the other way. It's Lund over to Graham. Graham, she's going to fire through. No hesitation. That's no good. Falls right to the hands of Barnowski, and here comes Wenatchee. Wenatchee up the other way. It's Fleming. Wide open Murdoch for three. Off the front of the iron. Back the other way. Shipman. Graham. Gracie for three. That's an air ball. Shipman with the rebound. It's Lund. Lund's going to drive. And they can't get that one to go. Things are going to slow down right now for Wenatchee. It's Fleming with the ball.
Scoring drought as we hit the midway point of the period.
Hines still working on Miller's shoe over there. And that's going to be a foul call.
2 shots.
Boy, Wenatchee, just a real grinding, slow team. Media timeout, 33-27 our score. We'll be back after this. .33-30 is our score. Whatcom over Wenatchee, 4:53 left to go. Looks like Wenatchee's going to make a substitution. Godwin's going to go back to the bench, and Miller's shoe is ready.
Yeah, she fixed her shoe. Very kind of a grinding third period. Wenatchee Valley has scored 7 points. Whatcom has scored 5.
We were talking about during the timeout, Mike. I don't know what happened to Miller's shoe, but something must have gotten busted.
I wonder if maybe the lace was out and it got stepped on and snapped. And the free throw shooting has gone down considerably for both of these teams. Not a lot of success here in the period. Wenatchee now 11 for 17, and Whatcom 9 for 13.
Wade misses both free throws on that one. An empty trip down the field for Wenatchee.
Nice pass.
Slocum, big turnaround right there, Mike.
That was a great pass. And a basket for Whatcom.
Meanwhile, it's Fleming up the floor. Got to get it over.
It was Hershey who made that pass.
Nice pass from Hershey. Meanwhile, it's Fleming all the way. Hands it off to Murdoch. Murdoch trying to do reverse layup, but didn't go. Now here comes Whatcom and Slocum. Slocum.
Another great pass.
That's going to be a foul on Fleming. Like you said, Mike, another great pass.
That's the third foul on Fleming. So Fleming with 3, Miller with 3, Wade with 2, Murdoch with 2, Barnowski with 1, and Godwin with 3. So 3 nights with 3 fouls, and we still have 15 minutes of action, roughly.
So everybody has a foul on Wenatchee. Free throw by Holtz is good. Second free throw is good as well. Now it's back to a 7-point lead from what was a 3-point lead a minute ago. Now Fleming. Fleming gives it out to Miller. Miller. Over for Wade. Back to Fleming up top. Fleming. Graham watching her closely. To Murdoch. Murdoch, she's going to fire a 3-pointer. That one's no good. Rebounded by Slocum, and here comes Whatcom. Graham. He holds the jump shot. That one's no good. Goes off the hands of Miller and into Graham. It's swinging around to Slocum. Slocum gives it off to Davies. Hershey. Good ball movement. It's Graham. Graham driving baseline. Finds a cutting Slocum. Floater is good.
Shooter's roll, back iron and in.
Good ball movement overall by Whatcom on that one.
It's a 30-second timeout. Toledo Ticket Technologies is the official ticket and credential partner of the NWAC since 1910. Toledo Ticket has been a leading provider of ticketing solutions that are efficient, flexible, and keep businesses running smoothly. See their products at NWAC Championships, including credentials, lanyards, and wristbands. Find your ticketing solution at ToledoTicket.com. We can also welcome you to Everett Community College, where for every $1 you invest in your education, you'll gain an average $4.10 in future earnings. Take your next step at everettcc.edu/spring. Spring classes start April 4th.
All of a sudden now the lead has bloomed to 9 for Whatcom. What was a 3-point lead not too long ago.
33-30, and it's been a 6-0 run for the Orcas. You can just kind of feel the momentum build as Wenatchee tries to go length of the court.
Baseball pass to Godwin. Beautiful looking play right there.
They needed something to get back into the mix and on the board.
Now Graham for Davies. She's going to shoot a 3-pointer. That's off the mark. Rebound by Miller, and here they come again. It's Miller looking to drive. Miller still has the ball, and she's going to get fouled.
Well, Whatcom is over the limit, David, and so free throws coming up for Wenatchee. Miller is 2 for 2 so far.
Coming in for Whatcom will be Chisman. And Monica Miller at the line. Monica Miller with 7 points on the day. Make it 8 now with that free throw. Monica Miller is also one of the players on Wenatchee that has 3 fouls. Second free throw no good, and Slocum up the court. Hershey to Chisman. Chisman can't get it to roll in. Godwin with the rebound, and here comes Wenatchee again. 2:43 left to go in the third quarter. 39-33 in favor of Whatcom. But it's been a back and forth game all day long. Fleming tried to get it to Varnowski. Goes off a Whatcom player out of bounds.
Wenatchee still struggling from the floor, 21%, 9 of 42. And again, Whatcom not a lot better, 13 of 46 for 28.3%. But the Knights really struggling from the free throw line right now, David, just 12 of 20 for 60%.
Pass gets away from Godwin, but recovers. Now it's Godwin. 7 left on the shot clock. Gotta go. Varnowski, 3 seconds left. I don't know if Fleming realized that she's got to shoot, and that's a shot clock violation.
Yeah. Good defense by Whatcom. The entire bench is up, applauding that play.
So it's a turnover for Wenatchee. And here comes Graham for Whatcom. Graham looking to drive on Varnowski. Puts up the shot, and good. Banks it off the glass.
Yeah, tough shot by Graham. Good hit for her.
Here comes Fleming the other way. She's going to get fouled by McKenna Holes.
Anthony Slater not happy with that. You could see him jump up and down, but the foul is called. And again, over the limit are the Orcas, and it's going to send Fleming to the line.
Katie Fleming right now, 10 points. Lead scorer for Wenatchee, make it 11 now. 3 for 3 now from the line.
Murdoch is the one getting a break right now for Coach Hines.
1 for 2 from the line for Fleming. 41-34. Graham up top. Graham gives it off to Chisman. Chisman driving around, puts it up, can't get it to go. And it's Wade with the rebound over to Fleming. Minute 40 left to go. 41-34. Fleming looking to drive. Fleming finds a cutting Barnowski, can't put in the layup. And back with it is Lund. Over for Graham. Back to Chisman. Back to Lund. We're going to take a quick timeout by Whatcom.
It'll be a 30-second timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. And we can tell you that Baden Sports is proud to be the official basketball of NWAC men's and women's basketball tournament and the official ball provider of the NWAC basketball championships. For nearly 40 years, Baden basketballs have set the standard for quality and craftsmanship, delivering world-class game balls to colleges and national conferences across the country. Baden thanks you for watching the 2022 NWAC basketball championships. Baden, it's all about perfection.
41-34. Minute 21 to go in the third quarter. Audrey Graham with the ball. Graham with 6 seconds left on the clock. Gives over to Lund. To Lund, she's going to put it up. That's no good. Rebounded by Godwin. That's going to be a foul.
Another backcourt foul on Whatcom. The last thing you want to do if you're the Orcas is give Wenatchee chances to score when the clock isn't running, and that's what they've done the last couple times down the court.
I believe that foul went on Graham. So I was going to send Godwin to the line.
Look at some of the fouls. Godwin is just 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Whatcom now has Davidson with 3, Holes with 2, Wilson with 2, Bracey with 2, Slocum with 2, and Lund with 2.
Foul starting to build up a little bit as well for Whatcom.
Yeah, they just have more players. That's the difference in the game. They can spread out their fouls among more people.
Boy, free throws are really adding up right now for Wenatchee.
Nice cut.
That was Hershey with the cut. That one unable to go either. It's going to stay with Whatcom. (41-35) is our score. It is Graham. Graham dribbling it out. Now looking to drive on Godwin. Over to Lund. Lund to Chisman. Chisman, she's going to drive. And that's going to be a foul on Fleming, I believe. Nope, it's on Wade.
Yeah, it's going to be on Wade, and that is going to be her
Her third?
Oh, no, they actually called it on Godwin.
Oh, wow.
So it's Godwin's 4th. So Fleming 3, Miller 3, Wade 2, Godwin 4, Murdoch 2, and Barnowski 1. And so Godwin will have to sit out. And make a note of it, David. They took her out with 28 seconds left in the third period. When will she come back?
28.
Because Godwin gets 15 points a game.
Here's Fleming, 20 seconds left on the clock. Fleming gives it over to Miller.
Down, yeah, and down hard in the key is Wade, and they cannot afford to lose anybody. If Wade has to sit out, they'll have to put Godwin back in with those 4 fouls. And if they stop the clock for an injury, she has to go out.
Looks like
until the next dead ball foul, or until the next dead ball period. And so I believe Loy will have to sit out at least until the next dead ball.
If you're Godwin right now, you just got to be careful.
Yeah, you can't foul.
14 seconds.
Yeah, and if you're Whatcom and Anthony Slater, he knows when they get the ball back, they're going to go right at her.
Now it's Miller. Barnowski across. And that's gets stolen by Fleming. Driving right on in. No foul called. And that one's no good. 43-35 is our score. We're going to take it to the last and final quarter. We'll be back after this.
Hey NWAC fans, check out the official NWAC merchandise. Find masks, beanies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, Adidas gear, and more. Everything is fully customizable. The NWAC is more than sports. Visit NWACstore.com.
43-35 is our score as we enter the fourth quarter. Whatcom will get the ball to start things off. And away we go. It's Lund. Keep in mind, Godwin is on the bench for Wenatchee with 4 fouls. It is Davidson heading off to Hershey. Back to Davidson. Davidson looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Lund. Lund has recovered by Chisman. Over to Davidson. Davidson, she's going to drive and put it in.
Stop and pop. Nice move. Biggest lead of the game for the Orcas. It's 10.
10-point lead now for Whatcom. Here comes Fleming. Fleming down low for Wade. Wade, she's going to put one up and good. Lund all the way. An easy jump shot right there for Holes. Nobody really around her, and she just puts it in. Now it's Fleming again. Fleming for Miller. Back to Fleming. Down low for Wade. Wade's going to put it up and in again. So both teams coming out of the gate scoring.
Yeah, offense is starting to kick in a little bit. 4 points aside in the first minute 15.
Meanwhile, it's Davidson, and she's going to put one in. And here comes Fleming again. Still a 10-point lead, 49-39. And that one's no good. Tried to save it, however, goes right to a Wenatchee player. And Murdoch's going to put it in. 49-41 in favor of Whatcom. That was no good by Hershey. And back comes Wenatchee and Fleming. Fleming getting over to the front court. Finds a cutting Barnowski. Over to Wade. Wade kicks it back out. Fleming in for 3. Can't get that one to fall. Falls right into the hands of Wade. Now Miller, she's going to fire a 3. That one's no good. And there's going to be a foul. It looks like maybe it's going to be on Whatcom.
Yeah, I think it is. I think they're going to get Hershey for a clear out.
So Hershey with the foul. They're going to make some substitutions. Officials having a conversation. He's going to stay with Wenatchee. Over to Fleming in the corner. Murdoch, 4-3, air ball. Falls right into the hands of Slocum.
Kind of tried to sidearm that one. Couldn't get enough oomph on that one, I don't think.
Now it's Whatcom and Slocum. That's going to be an offensive foul on Slocum.
I think they're going to get Bracey for an illegal screen. Let's see who they put it up on the board. Yeah, it's her, and it's her third. And 2 quick team fouls on Whatcom here in the first 2.5 minutes. Last thing the Orcas want to do is get to that 5 limit where Wenatchee Valley is shooting free throws.
It also stops the clock as well.
Great atmosphere here, great crowd below us for both teams. You can hear the Whatcom crowd, David.
You can. It's been a great crowd overall today. It has been a very close game. That was Barnowski. And she's good. Oh, that's going to be a travel on Barnowski.
Yeah, she picked up her dribble and then took one more step and didn't really establish a pivot foot, and so a travel violation back to the Orcas.
49-41, 7:05 left to go. Slocum up top. Slocum looking for help. She's going to give it off to Holes. Pardon me, that was Bracy. That one out of bounds. Bracy wanted a foul, saying, I got my arm hit.
Yeah, the official was looking at the other official to see if it was off of Wenatchee, but nobody had any contact by the ball by the Knights, and so it goes back to Wenatchee.
And here comes Maddie Godwin in for Wenatchee with 4 fouls.
Yeah, so she sat out basically 3 minutes.
Yeah,
and the last 27 seconds of the third period.
Also coming in for Whatcom is number 25, Madison Chisman, who has also had a solid game. Up ahead, it's Fleming. Fleming to Godwin on the near side. Over for Murdoch. Murdoch in the corner for Fleming. To Wade down low. Wade lost the handle of the ball. That's a turnover. Away comes Slocum. Slocum to Chisman. Chisman over to Hershey to Davidson. Davidson looking to drive. She's going to put it up and good. Kind of a wild shot, but it works in Davidson's favor.
Not a lot Miller can do defensively. Can't afford to foul.
Now here comes Fleming. To Godwin. Godwin back to Fleming. Fleming, she's going to fire a three-pointer. That's short. Battle for the rebound goes right to Wade, and she's going to put it in and one. Boy, Wade has been working down low all night long, Mike.
Yeah, she's been a great player, great rebounder for Wade. 6 feet tall, a freshman from Havre, Montana. And as you look at Wade's numbers, she has 12 points, 12 rebounds, and now 13 points and 12 rebounds, so a double-double for Wade. And they creep back to within 7.
They just keep creeping back. They keep staying in it. See what Whatcom can do. Slocum over for Holes. Back to Slocum in the corner. Slocum driving the corner. Over for Holes. Can't get the easy roll to go. However, recovered by Chisman, and it's Hershey. She's going to fire a three-pointer. That one's no good. And the rebound goes to Murdoch, and here comes Murdoch. Murdoch looking to drive, and that's going to be a travel on Murdoch. Took one too many steps there, I believe.
Yeah, a little bit of a hop there at the end, and
the score remains 51-44 with 5:28 left to go, and what has been a very entertaining game in this one. Now it's Chisman over for Hershey in the corner for Slocum. Slocum turns the corner, little floater, can't get it to go. And here comes Miller the other way. Miller tried to find Miller again, and it's going to stay with Wenatchee. 51-44, exactly 5 minutes left to go in this one. We'll be back after this. 51-44, 5 minutes left to go. Mike, Wenatchee just hangs around.
Yeah, 25% from the floor and 3 of 25 from three-point land, 15 of 25 free throws. They're not shooting well at all, and yet they're down just 7 final 5 minutes of this game.
Now it's Slocum across the court. It's Hershey in the corner for 3. That's off the mark. Comes right to Slocum. No foul call.
Yeah, blocked by Wade.
And Miller secures the ball. And here comes Wenatchee once again. Miller looking to drive. Bounce pass over to Wade. Wade down low. Puts it up and is fouled. It's going to go on Chisman, I believe.
It's going to be her second. Wade, meanwhile, just 3 of 7 for the line. Again, this is a Wenatchee team, David, that has struggled from the free throw line. They are at 60%.
That's another missed free throw.
On the year, they are a 71% shooting team. So, not the best afternoon from the line.
It could be costly at the end of the game as well with those missed free throws.
Yeah, they've had their opportunities. They've had 27 attempts.
Wow. Meanwhile, it's Hershey for Whatcom. Hershey over to Slocum. Slocum, mid-range jump shot. Can't get that one to go. Rebound, Wade. And here comes Wenatchee once again. Now it's Godwin. Godwin falls out of play. Crowd chanting defense for Whatcom. Godwin over to Fleming up top. To Wade. Wade. Try to get it inside for Murdoch. However, Godwin's left wide open for 3. That's no good. Murdoch has the rebound. There's 3 seconds left on the shot clock. And she's just going to throw it out of bounds with 1 second left on the shot clock.
Great job, but they only have 1 second, and Coach Hines is over there reminding Godwin who's going to trigger it in. Some type of a lob, perhaps Wade cutting through the key. Let's see what they do.
And she's just going to toss it out of bounds.
Yeah. Well, they tried a screen in the key, and Wade was trying to come off that screen, and a great job defensively to switch it. It's going to be a full timeout.
51-45. We'll be right back after this. .45, 3:48 left to go in this one, Mike.
Well, you said it at the last break, David. Wenatchee Valley just continues to hang around, and they've done it all year long. They have won 8 games in a row after a setback to Spokane, and before that, they had won 6 more in a row. So this is a team that knows how to persevere. They played all 16 East Region games with just 6 players.
That is amazing, isn't it?
Credit to Coach Hines in his first year.
Meanwhile, it's McKenna Holes up top. Holes gives it off to Hershey. Nice save by Hershey. She's going to drive down the lane. Gets stripped by Wade, and away goes Wenatchee. Mike, I think it's the last few possessions that, it's a travel call on Wenatchee. The last few possessions, Whatcom has had nothing to show for on the offensive side.
Yeah, it's just been turnovers or missed opportunities. Should also credit Rachel Getz, who former coach of Wenatchee. They're the last team to actually win a championship here, and that was 2019 because didn't get played and didn't get completed in 20, and there was no tournament in 2021.
And another turnover by Whatcom. Hershey, nobody home on the far side.
Yeah, they continue to give Wenatchee Valley chances.
The door is wide open right now if you're Wenatchee. It's Fleming. Fleming gives over to Wade. Wade in the corner for Godwin. Godwin, Slocum closely watching her. Godwin, mid-range jump shot is good. Clutch shot by Godwin, and is now a 3-point lead once again. Pardon me, a 4-point lead for Whatcom. Davidson on the far side.
Keep in mind, Wenatchee Valley only has not committed a foul. So if it comes down to the end and they need to commit some fouls to get
just like that,
Whatcom in the bonus, then that's a good foul right there by Murdoch. It's only her third, and I say only her third because there are 2 others with 3 and 1 with 4. But when you talk about this, David, they got to get to 5 if they continue to trail in the game.
Exactly. You got to take a foul at some point. Meanwhile, Davidson puts it in much needed basket for Whatcom.
And so they got the one. What they really need to do is Barnupski, who is not in the game, has some fouls to give. Wade actually has some fouls to give too. They need to be thinking about that.
Godwin, that one's no good. And away with it is Slocum. Slocum up ahead, intercepted by Murdoch. Murdoch from Miller. Miller looking to pass, but just going to dribble it up. Now here comes Miller. Miller driving all the way. Scoop layup is no good. Back ahead is Davidson, and timeout, Coach Slater.
Let's see what Coach Anthony Slater wants. It's a 30-second timeout, so we can talk about Blue Frame Technology. The NWAC Sports Network is powered by Blue Frame Technology. As the official digital network of the NWAC, Blue Frame Technology integration allows NWAC and member institutions to stream on an HD platform that can be viewed by fans online, as well as on an Android TV, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku devices. Championship broadcasts will be available live and on demand for viewers, and you can purchase a download of the broadcast for just $10 each. Visit NWACSportsNetwork.com to tune in. Also, E-Team Sponsor is the official fundraising partner of the NWAC. To date, NWAC teams have raised over $2 million to support their athletic programs. E-Team Sponsor has proven to be the most efficient, effective, and risk-free fundraising system. One platform trusted by educational institutions of all sizes. To get started with the easiest fundraiser ever, visit their website at eteamsponsor.com.
53-47, minute 55 left to go. Lund over to Chisman. Chisman driving the corner, putting up, and no good. However, a foul on Wenatchee.
Yeah, Chisman been really quiet tonight. 13. It's been a quiet 13. However, she is 7 of 8 from the free throw line. And the foul on Wade, it's her third. And Chisman is an 88% free throw shooter, David, and she is now 8 for 9, 14 points.
As she swishes the first one. 54-47 now. Minute 44 left to go. Second one rattles in as well. And a turnover down low. And Davidson's going to come up with it.
That's going to be a foul on Wade. She came crashing in. I think she tried to. And they're sending them to their benches for a review. I think the foul is going to be on Wade, and I'm looking to see if maybe there was something extracurricular. That's all I can think about. Let's see what the officials decide to do. We are in the game between Whatcom, Phil Heinrichs, Trey Cornish,
Jillian Quinn.
And Jillian Quinn are our officials, and they have gone to the monitor. So there is a foul on Wade. It's her fourth, and now they're looking to see if there was something extra. While they look, we can tell you that the NWAC would like to thank Everett Community College and the Snohomish County Sports Commission for hosting this year's NWAC Basketball Championships. Many college staff and volunteers worked hard to help make this event a success. Thank you, Everett Community College and the Snohomish County Sports Commission. Hotel Indigo is tucked on the banks of the Everett waterfront. Hotel Indigo is surrounded by exciting activities. Guests can enjoy comfortable guest rooms with marina views and Pacific Northwest coastal cuisine at Jetty Bar and Grill. Take a dip in the heated indoor pool, stroll along Port Gardner Bay, and experience the endless amenities that come with your Hotel Indigo stay. For more information and to book a guest room, go to indigoeverett.com.
Officials still congregating around the review table.
Again, we do know that it's a common foul on Loy Wade, and so it will be at least that, although it's not the 5th. So now shooting. And now the officials will congregate again, David. So, what'd they decide?
So looks like Whatcom's taking it.
Okay, so it's just a common foul on Wade, no flagrant foul. And since it's not the 5th foul, they'll just take it out of bounds.
So Whatcom and take it out of bounds. Davidson up top. Up for Chisman. Chisman back over. Down low to Slocum. Davidson. And we're going to have another foul.
Four on Miller, 4 on Wade, 3 on Fleming, 4 on Godwin, 3 on Murdoch, and 1 on Barnowski.
Barnowski, who is on the bench right now as well. Now Lund, little floater, no good. Went out of bounds on Whatcom. That's going to be Wenatchee ball.
Wenatchee with 1 timeout left, Whatcom with 2. They're down 8. They need the ball several times, David.
And you got to get going now. Down by 8, minute 20 left to go. Godwin. Godwin over to Wade. Wade. It's it back to Godwin in the corner. It's Murdoch. And it looks like he went out of bounds on Wenatchee. And that's going to be Whatcom basketball. So we're going to have a quick timeout called once again. While we're at it, Presto Sports, the NWAC website, nwacsports.org, is powered by Presto Sports, the all-in-one sports technology platform to streamline your processes and delight your fans. Check out prestosports.com to see how. This championship broadcast is produced by Snohomish Time Sports Network. STSPN is your source for live sports in Western Washington. Email them, produce your next at sports@stspn.com. $55-47. Once again, the officials are looking at something on the video monitor. Not exactly sure what they're looking at this time. Right now, they might be looking at if the ball is out of bounds on Wenatchee in that last play. That'd be a big call for Wenatchee if it stays on their side. For Wenatchee, Lloyd Wade leads away with 14 points. Katie Fleming has 11. Monica Miller with 8. Maddie Godwin with 6. Ruby Murdoch with 6. And Alyssa Barnowski with 2. So it'll stay with Whatcom. Minute 7 left to go in this contest. Up ahead. That's going to be a foul, I believe, on Wade. Yep, that is on Wade. That is her 5th personal. And she is out of the ball game. Coach Hines not too happy with that call. And Alyssa Barneff's going to check back in. At the line is Madison Chisman. And that one is good. Chisman with 16 points now on the day. Make that 17, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And for Fleming up ahead for Wenatchee. Here's Miller, a long three. That one's no good. That's going to go back to Whatcom. Oh, and a hard fall by Conwin. He appears to get up and appears to be okay. That's going to be a jump ball. Now it's Fleming. Fleming, the three. That one's no good. Rebound by Slocum. That gets intercepted by Fleming. Fleming, Murdoch, Barnowski. He'll fire the three-pointer. That's no good. And reverse layup by Fleming is no good. Murdoch hits the deck. And that's going to be a foul. So Ruby Murdoch to the free throw line. Murdoch on the day, 6 points. 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Wenatchee Valley today, 16 of 27 from the charity stripe, 59%. And for Whatcom, 17 of 21 for 81%. So we're going to take another quick timeout. TicketSmarter is the official ticket resale marketplace of the Northwest Athletics Conference, with seats for over 125,000 live events and 48 million tickets for sale. Find tickets to your next concert, sports event, theater event, and more at TicketSmarter.com. $57.49 for Whatcom. 29 seconds as this one is about to wrap up. Keep in mind the next game between Umpqua and Lower Columbia starting here at 2 o'clock. Just in about 17 minutes from now. There's a hard foul by Murdoch. It's going to be her fourth personal. That's going to put Madison Chisman at the line. And that one just rolls in. Chisman with 19 points on the day. Here comes Fleming with 24 seconds left. Fleming's going to put it up and in. And now Hershey is fouled hard by Miller. So that's going to be Miller's fifth personal. We're going to take a quick timeout for Wenatchee. The Northwest Athletics Conference men's and women's basketball tournament was made possible in part through the support of the Tourism Promotion Area Fund of Snohomish County, Washington. Thank you, TPA Committee, for your continued support of the NWAC Championships in Everett. So, Wenatchee Valley down to just 4 players now in the game since they have 6, and 2 of them fouled out. And that one's good for Hershey. And that second one is good as well. Karnowski left wide open. That one's no good. Rebounded by Hershey, and that'll do it. 61-51 is our final. Whatcom moves on. Whatcom will face the winner of our next game between Umpqua and Lower Columbia. We'll begin in about 20 minutes. For all of us here, David Walter, Mike Tacko. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in about 20 minutes for Umpqua and Lower Columbia.